My name is Emma Leviathan, and I am here to do another live pick a card tarot reading. So if you're watching this live, then unfortunately, you don't really get to pick a card. I mean, you can, but you're gonna have to like wait for the entire thing to finish. But if you're watching this as a replay, I should have the timestamps down on the bottom so you can figure out what card you want to pick and go to there and skip all the fun and the enjoyment. But if you're live, you get to chat with me. So that's great. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just like Ford for Life there is back to chat with me, which is pretty cool. And now I'm sweating. I don't know what's the energy in here except hot. That is the energy today, is hot. Today I'm going to talk about your soulmate. Who is your soulmate? What are they about? Do they like chocolate cake? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out, right? Oh my God, it's so hot. Hold on. Get a little air in here. I don't know what I did. And thank you for the likes, you guys. It really helps me out. And the follows and all the stuff. It helps me out so much. So yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Chocolate's good with strawberries, right? I don't know. I mean, maybe your soulmate's addicted to chocolate and has a problem, and you meet each other in a chocolate rehabilitation center. Okay? Or you're both chocoholics and you're going off the wagon and you both got a golden ticket and now you're meeting at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Except one dies in a horrible blueberry accident. I don't know what's happening. Something. Right? I mean, it's, sometimes there's Romeo and Juliet stories, that just tale as old as time. So, let's get my decks out. Let's get them all sit up. Yay! I even brought the sexy ones out for this. The sexy deck. Sexy. Sexy. Okay. So, the cards I use, this is just the original dark cards, Dark Forest for my normal deck. I also use the Goddess Oracle cards by Sacred Seeker. I have Midnight Oracle as well, if anyone was wondering what these were. I use the Icarus Tarot. These are only the majors by IH Squared. I can't really use these cards, but I want to give a shout out for the Witches Tarot. My friend Chris Madsen. He's at burningpaperhearts.com or on Instagram. He's pretty awesome. He was one of my inspirations for starting this whole tarot card journey. And then I got the sexy cards here. Hidden Desires Oracle. I just have to be a little extra careful with these. So, and yeah, because yesterday I don't think I told anyone what any of the cards were. And now there you go. I've got my tarot on one side, my oracle cards on the other. And we're good to go. So, what I need you to do right now is I'm going to put some tarot decks up right here, and then I'm going to put some rocks on them. And then you pick a rock. And then that is going to be which card you pick from your rock picker, paper, scissor card. Okay? Okay. So, for example, I'm going to put that there. These are the 3 I picked up. Those are the same as yesterday. Let me do something. Oh my gosh. Okay, everything's just crumbling down, crashing to the floor. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty. That looks pretty. Okay. Go ahead. I'm going to push back this a little bit. I dropped so many. So many. Push that back a little. So we've got more room to work. This is a lot. All right. Okay. So go ahead, pick a card. Pile number 1 is going to have this fancy rock. I stole these rocks from a child, so I don't know what they are. If they're mystical or magical or just stolen. I don't know. But anyway, so this is pile number 1. Okay. Okay. This cool thing that you could probably hurt someone very badly with. That's pile number 2. It's very smooth right here. I like it. Very unexpected. Okay, and then this is pile number 3. Okay, so whichever rock you think is the prettiest or resonates with you, you pick that one. Okay. Just keep in mind that Spirit is an old woman who chain smokes cigarettes and reads Bibles all day. Okay, so it's not my fault if she gets it wrong. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, just don't. Yeah, if this is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, cool. If it doesn't, then that's okay. Exactly. Yes. So, we're going to start. So let's begin. We're going to start with pile 1. Pile 1. They're all stolen from a child. All of the rocks. Oh, the question today is, who is your soulmate? Okay? That's the question for the pick a card. Pick a card. Who is your soulmate? Okay? All right. You'd be surprised how much the old lady knows. She's surprisingly good at this. I thought she was like, would be good at knitting or something, but nope. No, this is it. Got to put on a little lip gloss here. Make me shiny before we start. I did not say that. Do you think they're going to clip that and use it against me and cancel me? And then if I get canceled, I'll get even more famous? Yes. Anyway, stealing rocks from children, always a good idea. I mean, because they can throw them at each other and poke each other's eyes out, you know. So it's okay. It's totally acceptable. All right. You might want to call it being responsible instead of stealing, but let's tell it like it is. All right? Let's tell it like it is. All right. I forgot my animal cards. There we go. I felt like I was missing some. Animal. You have your coffee ready? All right. Who is your soulmate? Who are you? Let's start off with who are you, okay? See if it kind of at least resonates a little off the get-go. Who are you, pile one? Who are you? Swan. Grace, balance, and beauty. Aww, you're so dainty. That's so sweet. We're gonna put you up here. Okay. All right. Who is your person? Who is your person? No one, you're single forever. Maybe you are. Oh my, that was just mean. That was just mean. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Horse. Playful, spirited, and resilient. So it makes sense. It makes sense, okay? All right, there we go. Horse, swan. That's who we've got. Okay. All right, let's figure out why you're single right now, okay? Let's figure it out. Or why you are in a marriage of despair. Because, I mean, you're either single or in a marriage of despair, hoping to get out because you know you didn't meet your soulmate, but there you are, stuck in a thankless marriage, wishing horrible things. Or you're single. Let's just go with you're single, okay? Why are you single? Why are you single? You're either married or you're not, okay? It's not that complicated. Not that complicated, dude. That's probably why he's single. All right. You haven't found your divine counterpart. You know, you really want it. That's what your hopes are. You think you'd be good in a relationship, but you just haven't found it yet. That's why you're single. That's why you're single. Why are they single? Not enough BJs in the marriage. That's what it is. I'm telling you. Wants more money. What? What? All right. All right. Let's see. The High Priestess. Ace of Wands. I don't remember. 6. 6. 6, 6, 6. So you broke up with somebody, or they broke up with somebody, and they worked on their career, and they manifested a very, very good career and got a bunch of money, but then they gave it all away. Okay, so they don't have any more money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to do it for love, okay? It's just gotta be about love, apparently. When you meet Horse, so I don't know. Just, maybe start working on things, Yeah. Yeah, that's exciting. How will you recognize them? How are you going to recognize them, and where are you going to find them? Let's see. Why are they so broke? Wait, oh yeah, they gave away all their money. They didn't have the best money choices. Like, they started with good money choices, then they had a lot of bad money choices, and then they got a little bit better. But, you know, rich people, they lose money, win money. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And so what Spirit is saying to Swan is that you're going to have to love Horse no matter what. Okay? You just got to love them however they come, with their big old teeth or whatever, okay? Okay? That's just, I think they spend all their money on veneers. Just saying. I'm just saying. How will you recognize them besides their big pearly whites? Okay. Knight of Wands. And the Empress. Ace of Pentacles. 2 aces in here already. Well, we have the High Priestess and the Empress coming out. And a Hellhound. Hi, do you want to say hi to everybody? Okay, this is my Hellhound. She's a good girl. You need a bath. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I think Horse is starting a new business venture, and Horse hired you as a model. Okay. I'm starting to feel some things about Horse. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't know you had a background in modeling. Did you have a background in modeling? Or is Horse just kind of creepy? Okay, this is kind of weird. Let's keep going with this. Let's keep going. No. I mean, maybe it's not a model, but you're definitely like the face of the company, or you have something to do with like the design. I mean, but Horse wasn't gonna stay broke. That's not how Horse is. Again, remember, Horse is resilient and playful. Like, they just go for things. So obviously they're starting their new business, and here you were looking so pretty as a swan. I mean, swans are pretty. Why wouldn't you hire a swan as a model? Okay, grace, beauty, balance. I mean, you're definitely some sort of face for the company, okay? And if this is vice versa, it is what it is. Obviously, I don't know you. I don't even know what they were asking. Oh my God. I wasn't asking anything, but apparently, get away, hiding, lies. All right, let's just keep that in the back of our mind, okay? Let's just, yeah, okay. It makes sense. It makes absolute sense, I suppose. Yeah, okay, okay. Start that relationship off with distrust. All right, all right. What? Is there anything special about them where you'll meet them, while you recognize them, what draws you to them? Revenge! Oh my God, someone's got some baggage. Oh my God, oh my God. Money keeps coming up, man. The money keeps coming up. Ooh. Illusion flipped, okay. I don't know about that. Ah! Wow. Wow. There's a lot in this, okay? This divine timing, difficult future plans, revenge, illusion, avoidance. Oh my God. I'm curious what's on the bottom. Scrutiny. Scrutiny. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think they're gonna hire you as a hitman, okay? Just, okay, maybe not, but I mean, there's something like the avoidance, illusion, money, difficult, divine timing, future plans, and revenge. I mean, you're meeting each other during a difficult time, and we already established like they're out of money. This is for pile 1, okay? The swan. This is between the swan and the horse. That's who this is between, okay? So we've already established that like they need money, okay? But like they're building a new business. You're there. Somehow you're meeting them like through a difficult time. Oh, did you just break up with somebody maybe? You were supposed to get married. That's why there's this ring there. And look at the barbed wire on the ring. You were supposed to get married and you didn't. You didn't. And now you want revenge by getting with a hot horse. But you know that the only hot horse you can attract doesn't have any money. So you figure if you can get in before they got the money, you know, then you can ride their coattails. Ride the horse. It's probably an illusion though, because we all know that once they get rich, they're probably going to leave you or avoid you. I mean, this could be past, present, or future, okay? That readings are timeless. I mean, for all you know, I could just be making shit up, or I could be telling the truth. I don't know. I don't know what the old lady's got up inside her mind. I just do what she tells me. I mean, she just kept bothering me, and we had to find a hobby together, me and my spirit guide. So there you go. This is it. Wow. I hope they're not trying to make revenge on their ex and the business isn't like a hitman business. That couldn't be it. That couldn't be it. You know, I have done comedy a total of 3 times. They were like open mic night comedies, 3 minutes a piece. So I'm gonna just, I mean, that makes me a comedian, right? Totally a comedian. Totally. And I once was TikTok famous, and I know I keep saying that, but you know, it's true. But I think I'm better at this. This is a lot more fun. Anyway. Where was I? Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull and see why you guys are attracted to each other and like how you fulfill each other. Let's see how you fulfill each other. Let's see that. Okay? All right. And make sure you hit that like button if you haven't yet, because I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. Helps me out. Okay. What do you guys see in each other that makes this a soulmate connection? Any advice? You both like to meditate, and you have a similar hobby. Ooh. Like yoga? Do you draw? I mean, something like that. Something like that. So, I mean, you didn't meet at work or anything. You met doing something you really like. Oh my God. You know what? This reminds me of that movie with Danny DeVito, Throw Mama from the Train, where the 2 writers meet each other. And they do that like old thing where they're like, I want my grandma dead. And he's like, well, I want my wife dead. And they're like, I know, we could switch and kill each other's person. And they met at a writing class. But then of course they wrote about it. I don't know. I don't remember the end of that movie. Anyway, I just remember the name was awesome. Throw Mama from the Train. But anyway, you guys pick up a hobby. Maybe it's tarot card reading. I don't know. Somehow you pick up a hobby together. And you both like to meditate. I mean, the second you met them, you just like... You didn't see anybody else once you met them, okay? And you just kept thinking, you know, how can I be with this person? How can I reap what I sow? You know, and you stayed up late thinking about all of this. Like really late. Like probably past 10. I'm telling you. So, you know, that's how you knew it was them. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, oh, now I didn't understand your comment, Mr. Fox. I was like, what? I was like, I'm just gonna ignore that. The people in the replay will never understand. Never. Never. Okay. Lady. You guys should adopt a hellhound. They're very loud and need a bath. Tell me about it. Lots of attitude. Lots of attitude. Great addition to any home. Go to your local shelter today and find a hellhound. Anyway. What kind of What kind of obstacles kept you from this person? Before you met each other at your writing class and decided to start a hitman business, huh? Well, you were all hurt over your ex, and plus, like, the class kept getting canceled, which is really annoying. Don't you hate when you sign up for a class and it's, like, canceled? And you're like, really? Come on, class. And they're like, we'll give you your money back. And you're like, I didn't want the money. I wanted the knowledge. Okay? I can feel the frustration you guys were feeling trying to meet each other. Okay? I feel it. But nonetheless, romance blooms. Look at that. Romance. She's playing the guitar. And she's got a little gold bracelet on because you two obviously like money. It's true. It's true. What about them are you finding attractive? What makes them find you attractive? What makes you find them attractive? I don't know. What do you guys like to do together? Let's get the sexy cards up. Aw, you like to kiss. They're good kissers. One of you are in the feet. Fantasy and mind trip. Ooh, I like that one. You know, it says mind trip. I'm gonna take that as mind fuck. Can I say fuck? Shh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, excuse my language. This is why I got kicked off of TikTok. So anyway, you're both into some weird things. Like, you know, when you're going to your writing class, you play footsies under the desk, you share your fantasies together because you're writing, or whatever hobby this is. I don't know. I'm just going with writing now. You're really good kissers. You probably did some mind-altering things, which makes you want to make out and play with each other's feet. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. It works. It works. fun. It sounds like you guys are into the same things. Oh no. It's always the feet. It's always the feet. I mean, yeah, it's the perfect combination. Like, your love is like intoxicating. Your love is absolutely intoxicating. You just cannot get enough of it. Irresistible charm, feeling compelled to follow, which is what you should do right now, is subscribe, like, follow, all the things. Okay, it says it right there. The cards say it, therefore you should do it. Therefore you should do it. Is there something defining that we should know about this connection? Hi. I just missed. What? Is that all? Ooh, the Star and the Tower. All right. I think you meet each other at a really low point. To be honest, like this person, horse lost their business, Swan's in the middle of a divorce, and everything came crashing down. You know, but they make each other shine really bright. They become a two-headed monster. You know, two peas in a pod. It's all good. It's all good. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I like it. I like it. All right. What's gonna deepen this connection? What's gonna deepen the connection? Something tells me I should have done the Hidden Desires deck again. It's gonna help you avoid negative people and not judge yourself for the things that you want to do. Like, the both of you together are gonna deepen your connection by staying away from negative people, or just like knowing that the negative people can't bother you in your day-to-day life. And, you know, this sense of non-judgment, yeah, being able to experiment together. You know, it's going to be a lot more than money for the two of you, although you'll probably be making money together. But I mean, you do really join for love, so you're not looking for someone like who's just like completely filthy rich or anything, although I would completely suggest you do. But I mean, but for the love, for the love. Material things only last for so long until you have to buy new ones, okay? That's that. That's that. All right. What does the future hold? Yes. And then snap. That's a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy. What? No. No. Don't even. All right, let's see. You two are going to go through something very unexpected. Surrounded by heartache. But your connection's going to deepen over this glow up. That glow up that horse had. So you see like a lot revolves around money, but not just money, material things in general. And so like the glow up is when it's going to happen. That's how you're going to deepen and strengthen your connection. Is through this glow up. You know, you'll both be very nurturing of your money. You're very aware of it, very much, it's a big part of your relationship, but it's not like the only thing. And you don't fall in love because of money. You fall in love because of the potential of what can and will be. But you're definitely going to be like a good power couple together that handles their money. Dog. She's getting very antsy suddenly. I don't know what it is. The dog. If you haven't hit that like button though, you should. And follow me. It would be great. It would be really, really great. Clarify a little bit more on there. I normally write down some questions I want to ask before I start these, but I feel like today I'm not as excited about my questions, so I'm just making them up as I go. Bear with me a little bit. Anger. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay. So in the future, there's going to be an angry moment at a party. Okay. So I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you guys are mad at each other. from this party, but you need to be weary going forward about this like incident at a party, which is weird because it seems like you guys normally like vibe together, but you're getting angry at each other. I mean, this is not good. This is not good. Everyone's worried about my chair. I'm okay. I'm okay. It probably had something to do with that angry energy from the party. Always working towards your money. Oh. You know what? One of you was trying to network at the party, and the other one wasn't having it. The other one was like, dude, I want to go home. It's after 10. It is late. And the other one was like, nah, I'm just gonna network a little longer. I gotta build these coins. I gotta master my craft. I gotta, you know, we gotta keep selling. And at a certain point, one of you is gonna be like, look, let's start manifesting something else because we've got all the money. This is definitely like a big time power couple. Yeah. They were like, hey, let's manifest bedtime, okay? Why not? We can manifest bedtime. We don't need more money. How much money can we have? Oh my gosh. There they are fighting over it. There they are. They're sitting there, they're fighting. Everybody's watching them in the middle of this party. How embarrassing. Look at everybody's watching you. Everybody's watching you, fighting over your money. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is a horrible party. Whose idea was it to go to this party? Oh yeah, spirits. That old woman who keeps telling us ridiculous things. I don't know. It was a wild time at the party. It was. It was. Anyway, this is going to be resolved. I mean, ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's going to be okay though, because even though you guys are like stuck on this decision of should we make money? Should we not make money? Should we move forward? Blah, 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 right? Like, it's okay because you're going to be married till death do you part. Look at that. Look at how happy they are. Whee! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then that's the end. That's the end of that conversation. So no matter if you make more money or don't, you're together. You're together. Okay. All right. Horse and swan. Swan and horse. I think this was a beautiful union. I like it. I think it's pretty sweet. So I'm going to leave it at that. And then we'll get to pile number 2. If you haven't liked that like button, do it. Okay, I've probably said that too much within the last 5 minutes. I just mean it. I just really want you guys to like me. Just really do. Nope, it's your money. It's together, okay? Because see, what happens is once you get to a certain point of rich, you just, you know, you can't get divorced because it's just too expensive. So that's when you get your mistress and you go to these wild, crazy parties and you know, you start doing some weird things. So you got to remember, this is like a power couple. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Amber. I'm just saying. Till death. You will be together till death. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. If you're just joining me, I'm about to start pile 2. The reading is, who is your soulmate? And basically kind of like, what's life going to be like with them? If you're joining me live, that means you get the awesome ability to chat with me live. But if you're watching this later, if you're gonna watch this later, I should have the timestamps up. So you can click through, or you could just watch the whole thing for the laughs, because that's also very fun. Also very, very fun. Give me just a second. Okay. Next. Welcome, group number 2. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Group number 2, this is who is your soulmate? And we're going to start with an oracle card to tell me who you are, and then an oracle card to tell me who they are. Okay? Okay. Whew. Who are they? Who are you? Who are you first? Who are you? The goat. Hell yeah. You're the goat. Patience, commitment, loyal. What's that? What's that song? I think it's wrap around my finger like a ring, ring, ring. Anyway, she says GOAT. What is it? Yeah, I received your message, all 23. I'm the GOAT. There you go. You're the goat. That's all. Who is your person? Who is your person? The horse? Horse, you were just here. It can't be the horse. It can't be the swan. Why are they trying to invade your tarot reading, goat? Why? Okay, it's the eagle. Now I know why they were fighting at the party. Okay, they must have been at the party also. If you're just tuning in, this was group 1. And they're just trying to ruin everything for you because they just think that they're better than everybody because they got all this money, and it's ridiculous. Anyway, you guys are done. You guys are done. Right now, we're going to be talking about the goat, who's patient, committed, and loyal. And the eagle, who's a visionary, inspiring, and bold. Wow. Wow. That really does sound like a good union. Let's see. Let's hear more about these two. What else do we need to know about these two? Lady. Please stop. No. No. I gotta tell them about the goat. Okay. All right. Who are you and who are they? Oh my gosh. That was quick. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jeez. Thanks. All right. You sure do have a lot to say about these two. A lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. The goat. The goat's a person that really sticks to themselves. Like, they have their, like, close friends, but they're very much, like, to themselves. They kind of go their own path. They found that, you know, having a lot of friends is just, it's an illusion. You know, you think people are there for you, but the whole time they're judging you, you know, out with their hands open, wanting things from you. So goat really doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Goat focuses on making a balanced life, a very successful life, always learning and taking care of themselves, and anything that goat brings in, they have to take care of themselves. You know, they're very, like, thoughtful in that sense, that they want to definitely take care of themselves, but they're alone, you know, and they want to go forward and move ahead, but it's very hard because they're just a loner. They're definitely a loner. Spirit guide's message for you. I always do one free reading after the pick a card, so if you stick around till the end, I can do that. We're on pile number 2 right now, though. Okay. What is eagle like? What is eagle like? What is eagle like? Eagle, eagle, eagle. Eagle, eagle. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Spirit's telling me that I'm overthinking this whole thing. That I should stop doing tarot forever, but no, Spirit. Just tell me what eagle is and keep your little complaints to yourself, woman. Okay. Ooh. Eagle's very patient, keeps his head up, very happy in life. He's had some really hard times, but he always manages to find the love. It's right there. I don't want to show the card. He always manages to find the love and stability of life. So eagle's much more social than the goat, even though eagle's been through probably a lot more. Goat doesn't really like to be around a lot of people because of all the judgment. Whereas Eagle, you know, with the boldness, they just keep getting back out there. Like, they don't really care about the judgment. They feel like friendships and love and deep connections are more important, even if they get hurt. And that's just like the kind of person that Eagle is. Okay? Maybe I can send Spirit to your house. And then you can smell her ghost cigarettes. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. You've been waiting for them. They've been waiting for each other. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This one's like way far. This is, oh. Was so hard. Okay, so there's some sort of forbidden love here. Like, you've both been waiting for each other, but probably Goat didn't answer their phone because they were unavailable because, you know, they were so busy being a hermit. Which really triggered Eagle. But you guys have been waiting for each other. It seems like you may have found each other on a dating site or something. I don't know. I mean, how are you going to find each other? Oh, there was a breakup. Jealousy. You guys did. I didn't even ask anything, did I? Spirit's just being a jerk. Spirit, this is ridiculous. Don't act like that. Just don't act like that. Okay. How will you recognize this person? What kind of, no. What can they teach you? Okay. What can they teach you? Let's just skip that for a moment. That line of thought. What are they going to teach you? Why are they a good fit? That's what I'm trying to ask. Why is this person a good fit for you? All right, you guys really teach each other to take care of yourselves and love yourselves and to drop your bad habits and to just really like who you are as individuals. So even though Goat might be way more social than Eagle, Eagle doesn't mind that because Eagle's like, good, I didn't want you at my party anyway, embarrassing me in front of all my friends. And Goat was like, good, because I didn't want to go to your stupid party. And so you spend a lot of time alone, which is where the self-care part comes into play. Okay. Yes. So I mean, you're a good fit together. I mean, it just makes sense that you guys would end up together. Much easier when you're a hermit to date someone who's social as well, because, you know, that way you don't have to make your own friends. You can just mooch off of their friends and give them back when the time comes, okay? The obstacles keeping you guys from each other is the devil, okay? He's kind of a jerk, always leading us into temptation. Here you are working on something, you're thinking you're gonna reap what you sow, but instead all your plants died because the devil, he's a jerk. He likes to kill things. Kill your mojo, okay? I don't know. It just threw out the queen here. She looks very fancy. I mean, you guys just have good thoughts about each other, even though everything goes to hell. I mean, interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Let's grab these hidden desire cards. Let's see. I might get in trouble for these, so we'll see. Although I'm not monetized, so I don't think I can. I think I'll be okay. What about each other really turns you guys on, huh? What about each other is just the bee's knees for you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These might be a little bit racy. Okay, I'm gonna PG these a little bit, okay? Okay, so okay, one of you likes to create adult entertainment or was somehow in the adult entertainment field, which can cover a wide variety of things. Maybe you just like to take boudoir photos. I don't know. One of you is really into that though. And so this is something private that the two of you do together is you create these like really fantasy fabulous photos together is what happens there. I'm just gonna let you guys imagine what those cards were. But that's kind of what like you do together, right? Like this is kind of like your thing together. It's your thing. Now that we know that, what else do we need to know? Oh, otherwise you're very traditional couple. You met in a past life. That's probably why you're so comfortable with each other, taking photos together. And you like taking risks. Okay. But otherwise you're pretty traditional. You're pretty traditional. Not too crazy. Okay. What? I can't remember. Did I figure out how you guys were gonna meet? don't think I did. No, I didn't. I just know that goat's a hermit and eagle's social. But I never figured out where you guys met. Huh. All right, let's see. How did you guys even meet? Because you do seem to balance each other out pretty well. I'm just saying. Like, you just seem to. You both seem to be, like, into the things that you're into that are good and not into things that you're not into. Like, you guys, like, complement each other really, really well. So, figure out where you met, how you met, how you know each other. Oh, this one. Ugh. Okay. Okay. You were at a magic show where you were donating to the poor. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. You were gaining money and clout. Yep. Yeah. Okay. It was definitely a magic show for the it was a charity magic show, okay? Or something like that. It was some sort of like magic gathering. Magic the Gathering. But it's some type of gathering for the poor. So like your values are very similar because that's where you met. Again, one person really social. Goat, you were probably just brought there because you had to do it for work or something against your will. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. All right. Is there a pivotal point, pivotal thing? Is anything gonna deepen this connection? Okay. We got the Magician again. I feel like magic is a very big thing in this. The Sun, the Empress. Yeah. You're both very, like, caring towards other people. You're both very nurturing. You both like magic. And you suntan far too much. Okay? You need to start wearing a good SPF. 30 or above. Okay? I know some people are like, oh, you only need 30. But you know what? Why risk it? 100 block all the way. Okay? Especially if you're going to be out there for hours during these magic shows that you both like to go to. Yeah, so you both really like taking care of the poor. You both really like magic tricks and photography and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. What does the future hold for the two of you? What does the future hold? sugar. Addiction. I'm scared. I don't know what that one is. Oh my gosh. Shit. Okay, we're done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 Okay. You guys have a very tumultuous relationship. I mean, it started off from a really good place, and we also got illusion here too. So it's just, it really, you guys really like magic. Okay. And I think what happened was you guys like got caught up with this like traveling, magic caravan thing. Okay. And you guys just got addicted to drugs, you know, and this is why you're moving all the time, you know, from town to town, and the only thing there is to do is don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Oh my gosh. This is so sad. There was so much harmony, but then temptation comes, you know? Now you're all caught up in how you look, you know? Your looks are going downhill because of the drugs. You keep trying magic spells to make yourself look better, but those don't work. Magic isn't real. I'm sorry. Ugh. I didn't think it was gonna go down this route. Like, you guys seem so nice together. I mean, Gut doesn't even like to leave his house. I blame it on Eagle. I blame this all on Eagle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so sad. Is there anything they can do? Maybe to avoid this fate? Ugh. I don't think those were it. Is there anything they can do to avoid this fate? Oh my God, be grateful for family time and your ability to express yourself. I mean, what do you mean? Like, should they not run off with the magic caravan? Okay, it's saying that with everything that this couple does, with the photography, with the magic shows, like, maybe they should just keep that to themselves, keep it in family time, and be grateful for the fact that they found someone else who also loves photography and magic, and they don't need to put that out everywhere, because if they do, if they hitch a ride on that caravan, then they're done for. They're totally addicted to a life of, you know, and instead of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, it's going to be sex, drugs, and magic shows. Okay, we don't want that. Not at all. Not at all. So quit overthinking it. Quit it. You're just thinking too much. Okay? Not everything has to be full-time. You can just have a hobby. Okay? You don't have to jump on every caravan that comes into town. You don't. Not at all. All right. Is there anything else? Let's see. Is there anything we can take from this? Anything good we can take from this? Number 2. Y'all getting married. Get a prenup. That's what that said. All right, I think that's it for group number 2. That was an interesting one. Lots of twists and turns there. I didn't expect that. Not at all. Yeah, give me just a second, and then I'll set up for group number 3. Okay. If you're still with me, thank you. Thank you. How are you today? Are you having a good day? I don't know. I don't know what I like so far better, the first story or the second story. I don't even think I saw how the second story would end. Well, I guess we did see sex, drugs, and rock and roll, but it is what it is. I do suppose. If you have not liked this yet, I would appreciate if you would. We are about to start the very last pick a card from the pick a card pile. This is a live stream, but if you watch it again later, I should have timestamps on it by tonight. You can rewatch it. Putting all my cards away. If you've never been here before, just know that I don't take anything seriously, or at least I try not to. I find that life runs much smoother that way. Much easier to not give a F about anything. And I swear, guys, every day I've done this, like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. By the time I get to pile number 3, I'm like starving. Always during like the second pile, I have to go to the bathroom during the whole time. The third pile, I'm like, oh, I am so hungry. So today I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I eat a lot before I get on, and then that way I won't be hungry. Well, I ate, and now I'm really freaking hungry, but I'm thinking it's just from challenging demon or spirit. I think I just get very hungry when I'm challenging or channeling when I'm channeling, right? I get to this point and I'm like, dear God, I need a sandwich. I need a sandwich badly. I've been trying to experiment and see which is better. Like if I could just like stop eating or eat a bunch before. It's just not working out for me. Anyway. I would never. All right. This is for pile number 3. Pile number 3, who is your soulmate? And whatever else we need to know. I've just kind of gone off the rails. I had all these questions. I'm just going for it. So pile 3, you're in luck. Cause this is about to be fun. This is a fancy rock, right? It's so fancy. It's like see-through. Yeah, that child I stole these rocks from really has good taste in rocks. Just gonna say it. All right. Group number 1, who are you? The turtle. The turtle. And who is your partner? It's not, but they were connected to Eagle. Oh my gosh. I think they dated Eagle. Ooh. But look, Moose came and knocked Eagle off the table. That was so cool. I don't know if it caught that on film, but sucks for you, Eagle. Go be with, who was Eagle with? Goat. Go be with Goat. Okay? If you're just tuning in, Goat was in our last reading with Eagle. Yes. So apparently there's this big old triangle going on. Turtle dated Eagle before Goat dated Eagle. But then Moose came along and like got rid of Eagle. Anyway, that's what's happening so far. You got that? Oh my gosh. All right, Turtle. Turtle's all about wisdom, introspection, and patience. So maybe Turtle's a little older. Moose is about strength, tenacity, and survival. Yeah. Let's know a little bit more about them. What's Turtle like, and what is their position before meeting Moose? is a lot, woman. I know, I complain about if you give me too little or too much every freaking time, but seriously. Seriously. Ah. Like, have you seen my silhouette? Ching! Okay. Ooh. Okay. It seems like Turtle's been single for a long time. They got their shit together, but not after some trials and tribulations. So they fell out of a window. They fell out of a building once. There was a big old lawsuit about it. You know, like, so Turtle was living in this place that had like a laundry chute, and Turtle was like, ooh, that looks like a good place to slide. And so Turtle slid, but the laundry chute was actually a organized crime unit where the mob was like putting money down the laundry chute, and instead of going to the laundry room, it was like shooting out the side of the building. And so Turtle went out the side of the building and had to sue. And so I'll be doing one reading at the end for whoever's left over. It's most interesting one, first come, first serve. First most interesting one. So anyway, after being in this crazy accident at the hotel apartment, you know, they left that, or not the hotel, the apartment. They left that apartment because it was just too much. It was just too, I mean, obviously. So they took their cat and they got a fish and they created a new apartment. Yes, they got a new apartment. Okay. So Turtle's been through a lot. Okay. But Turtle hasn't lost faith and hasn't lost hope. Turtle's still very optimistic, you know, even though they have wisdom, introspection, patience. They have a different, okay, that's what it says. They have a different way of seeing things, you know. They have a different perspective of things, because who would have predicted that could happen, right? I mean, the laundry chute, you just want to slide down a laundry chute one day and then suddenly you're entangled with the mob and you have to go to court against the mob. I mean, oh my goodness. I didn't even realize you know, that's actually pretty intense if you think about it. And Turtle's just pretty calm. Like, he's a calm dude. He's like, it's all good. I joined the witness protection program. I talk to my fish and I hang out with the cat lady. Okay? Just hang out. How am I doing this? This is what Spirit's telling me. You know, so, yeah, very, you know, Turtle just likes to lay low, have a good life. You know, that's it. All right, what about Moose? I know. Pretty good. Make sure you give this show a like. I remembered to put comedy tarot in my bio, didn't I? Or in my intro. Anyway. I knew it. You know what? The witness protection program cannot hide you from Spirit. Okay? If you misplace her Pall Malls, she gonna find you. It's just the way it is. For those of you in pile 3, just so you know, Spirit is an old woman who chain smokes and reads Bibles. Anyway. All right. What's Moose like? What's Moose like? You shouldn't have outed yourself, man. Strength, tenacity, survival, patient. They're very patient. Poor. Moose is poor. So many poor people. These, oh my God. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, these two have come up in every reading. So even if you're just laughing along, I mean, what's happening? Okay, you're poor, but you got love. You're poor, but you got love, okay? All you need is love, like the Beatles said. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. All right. So anyway, Moose is poor. All you need is to subscribe and keep watching. No. Moose was poor. But then he started learning about money, and he's putting his new business idea into action. Oh. Yeah, okay. Moose is all about survival. See? Survival, strength, tenacity. He's very patient. He does what it takes to get to where he's at. But he's had such a hard life that, like, he or she or they, he always gets back up on his feet. Like, he always figures something out and just keeps moving forward. Even, like, when he is, like, at rock bottom. Even when he's at rock bottom, Moose will always create a new life no matter where he's at. And so I actually think what happened was that Moose lost everything. Okay? Moose lost it all. And, obviously had to get a new place to live. And Turtle had to get a new place to live after his run-ins with the mob, or her run-ins with the mob. And so they're in the same apartment complex. Okay? I don't really see like a masculine, feminine energy. I just keep saying he. So I don't know. This could be a lesbian couple. This could be a gay couple. This could be a normal couple. It could be, well, I guess that's not normal. A heterosexual couple would be better words. Yep. But for some reason, I just keep saying he. I just noticed that. All genders. So maybe they're just both masculine genders, because it can really be anything. You know, they're both very strong people. So, you know, they've both been through a lot and they've had to hold down stuff on their own. I feel like Turtle looks like he wants to fight Moose. Like, he's like... Look at him. He looks so angry. Turtle looks angry. Like, Turtle's... Like, Moose is handling things really well, but Turtle's angry that he had to give up his life. He's very angry. He doesn't like that. Why do these two notice each other? Why do these two notice each other? This is not. This is not even making sense. Okay, I don't think you're playing fair here, Spirit. That doesn't answer my question at all. Okay? Not at all. Not at all. All right, up in the air, tying the knot. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. Okay. So there was this like there was a wedding inside the apartment complex that y'all both moved to, okay? And there were all these like balloons and stuff out. Okay, and you guys both had to pay your rent, but he had to walk through these stupid balloons, okay? Because everyone's like, "Well, I'm getting married," and you're like, "I just need to go pay my rent, okay? I don't want anyone to notice me. I don't want to be bothered," especially Turtle. Turtle doesn't want to be bothered at all, okay? And then suddenly there's like news cameras everywhere, and Turtle's like, "Shit. I can't be on the news. I'm in witness protection," okay? And luckily, Moose is such a big, strong person that they were able to block Turtle from the news cameras like a hot air balloon. That's got to be what happened. That's got to be how they met. It just makes sense, right? I mean, I don't see any other explanation. Oh my God. Lashing out, and it says revenge, lashing out in anger, holding on to grief. Did one of you try and get in a fight at this party? Like, oh no! It was that neighbor who kept letting their dog pee on your houseplant that was out in the front of your apartment building. I mean, that plant was gonna die anyway. It shouldn't have been outside, but like that neighbor had the nerve to just let their dog just keep peeing on it. And you know, you're outside and you're like, I got my money for rent, but here's these stupid people with the wedding, and then Moose blocks you from the cameras, and you're just like fed up. Turtle is fed up. Turtle's just like, no more. Okay? This is too much. Too much. And And Moose says, I can help you out. All right? Working. Yeah. Moose is like pretty like Moose has been through a lot, right? Ups and downs. So Moose knows it's not that big a deal, but Turtle's pretty hot-headed. And Turtle's just like so upset. And Moose is like, look, dude, calm down. We don't need revenge. We can work this out. It's gonna be okay. Okay? That's what Moose says. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So then Moose says, look, Turtle. Look, Turtle. I know that they keep peeing in your flower vase. Okay? I know they keep peeing in your flower vase. But it's going to be okay. You just got to stay cool. Okay? Don't get emotional about this. It's all right. Keep your emotions in check. And Turtle's like, how would you know I could die? And Moose was like, what do you mean you could die? Because Moose doesn't realize that Turtle's in the witness protection program because they told Turtle specifically not to tell anyone that he was in the witness and protection program. But then, like, he slips. He slips up. And then Moose knows. You know? Ugh. And you know what? I don't think it looks good for Turtle. I don't think things are looking good for Turtle. Unless he puts all his trust into Moose. They did get a restraining order, but I mean, what restraining orders do what? They don't do anything, especially not against the mob. If you haven't liked this, you should help a girl out. I'm scared for Turtle right now. I'm scared. Is Turtle gonna be okay? Is this gonna deepen their connection? I mean, are they gonna be good? Tell me more. Please tell me more. There's so many questions. I'm more into this group than everybody else. Emilio, and I was like, Emilio, and they were like, Emilio. Oh, Emmanuel. And I was like, Emmanuel. Obviously, it's not that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh. So Moose was like, so, you really in the witness protection program? And Turtle was like, silence. He was like, shh. Don't tell anyone. And Moose was like, I cannot tell a lie. I'm going to tell everyone. And Turtle was like, okay, we're moving. They took a risk. They took a risk. Right at the right time because the mob was on Turtle's tail. And then they were happy forever after that. Wow. Wow, I like that one. I like that one. Is there anything we can get from that story, Spirit, that you want to point out to us? Keep a journal and connect with others. I actually think if Turtle had done neither of those, he would have been better off, okay? Like, don't write down who you are when you're in witness protection program, and maybe stick to yourself, because the second he met Moose was the second things went to hell. But you know what? It all worked out for him, but that doesn't mean it would work out for you, okay? So just be careful. Just be careful. Okay. So I'm going to set these up. I think this was a good reading. I like this. I like that story. I'm going to do one quick reading for whoever comes up with the best question right now. So go ahead and ask your question. And if you don't have a question, just make sure you like this. It helps me out. I know, right? So accurate. So accurate. I'm telling you. And if you're leaving us now, thank you for being here. And I'm here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Do people really believe in this stuff, or is it a novelty kind of thing? You know, sometimes the cards are really scary. Sometimes some scary things happen. I don't know what I believe, but to me, no matter what, whether it's real or not real, they are the ultimate improv tool. If you want to do improv by yourself. And, I don't know, like, but sometimes I'll be doing cards and I'll be really like focused and some creepy things happen. So I'm not, you know, I'm not against anyone who believes or does not believe. I'm just here to have a good time. Even down to the dog pissing in your plants. Whew, I'm glad I was that accurate. I'm really glad it was that good. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Sometimes we go a little off the rails. Sometimes my yoga is the best. Okay, so here's a great story. I had this dog. She passed away about 2 years ago at the age of 19. So I had her forever. And I had to go on vacation. And so I asked my friend to dog sit for me. And my friend was married, and her husband did the thing. And right as she finished, and she laid her head back and laid her head down, my dog jumped on the bed and shat on her pillow during her glow. It was a Chinese crested powder puff. And that little tiny dog had the biggest shits I have ever seen in my life. Like, everybody would say that too. Like, how does that little dog get those out? And yeah, I miss her. I miss that dog. I miss that dog. So yeah, my dog was an asshole. Like, she really was. If ever there was like a dog who was just like, just mean as hell and like didn't give two F's attitude, it was that dog. Always grumpy with me. All right, I'm just gonna do a quick everyone's general vibe for the week reading really quick. since nobody had a tarot question. How's chat's week going to go? Yours wasn't very general. It was a question for me. Okay. Oh my God. I told you, I'd only pick the question if it was interesting. It was not interesting. All right, let's see. Heartbreak. It's filled with heartbreak, you know. But it's all in your mind. You've been hurt before, but do you deserve fulfillment? Okay? So you can manifest something new. Just start thinking about it. You probably won't get it this week. Just start thinking about it. Quit being so depressing and down. Okay? Start thinking of something happy and good and wonderful instead of the lump on your noggin. Okay? You don't need that. You don't need that at all. Okay? You just need to be happy. Think about happiness. Think about where you want your life to be at, how fulfilled your cup can be. You want to manifest it into greatness and instead of always playing victim and feeling hurt. You'll be okay. You got those sticks up. Look at that. Those sticks, they're up. They're good to go. All right, guys, if you're not subscribing to me, make sure you do subscribe, which will really help me out a lot, but also hopefully will notify you when I just jump on here. Otherwise, I'm here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays the same time. So it's 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. I think it's 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know, something like that. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. And if this is the replay and you watched it all the way to the end, thank you guys so much. I had a really great time. And I will see you later. Bye.